Well, welcome back, you all. Health matters, and in light of the growing number of mass shootings across the country, many parents are understandably concerned about the emotional and mental well-being of their children. Today, we want to talk about how these tragic events impact young minds and what parents can do to help ease their children's fears and anxieties. And joining us this morning is licensed professional counselor Jessica Lattin. Jessica, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Really appreciate it. Tell us how these events affect children, even if they weren't personally involved.
So seeing school shootings on the news can be quite anxiety provoking. I remember as a kid witnessing Columbine on the news, and that was pretty scary. And so it can be very disturbing for children. It could cause them to have nightmares and even be afraid of returning back to school. Yeah,
so it definitely can affect them. Are there any signs that parents should be looking for to see if their kids are being affected by this?
Yes, for sure. You, of course, just openly talking to your children and asking them what are their thoughts and their emotions regarding what they see on the news. But also if you're noticing that your child is having trouble sleeping, if they're complaining of stomach aches, headaches, somatic symptoms like that, can definitely make us see that there's some anxiety going on.
Yeah, are there some practical ways that parents can help? What if they do notice some signs and they say, okay, it's time to talk to the kids? Are there other things that they could also be doing?
For sure, we want to make sure that we're practicing self-care. We're doing things that we enjoy outside of watching the news. Although we love being informed, but it's important for us to set boundaries and take the news in small doses.
Yes, and Jessica, you have kids of your own. Yes. How does it make you feel to see news like this, and how does it affect you as a parent?
It's quite scary, but I talk to my kids about safety and just letting them know that although bad things do happen in our world, there are people out there that protect us. And we talk about safety measures and what to do in case something like that were to happen.
Absolutely, and it's certainly not something that we wish we had to do, you know, knowing that they do have drills now in place in schools for kids to know what to do in the case of a mass shooting. So this is a tough subject to talk about, but so necessary for parents out there, Jess, who may be in need of seeking professional help. When is it time to do so?
I always think that it's good to intervene early. So when you notice those little small subtle signs, or if your child is actually trying to not go to school, I would say definitely contact a counselor. Talk to your school counselor. They should have a list of referral resources for you.
Yes, absolutely. Jess, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate your insight on the subject. And guys, keep it here. We'll be right back.